Greetings from Fannin County. Welcome everyone, Mike here. Today's video, we're at a fair that is in the middle of a field. I cannot wait to go in and see what this is all about. I've been to the Fannin County Fair before when I was little. They moved it from downtown Bonham, Texas to a field just outside of Bonham, almost into Ector. I'm excited to check this out. This is pretty Texas, this is pretty country. Hopefully you can ride some rides, maybe see some animals, and get something to eat. Let's start this vlog. This is a happening place. We're actually here on a Thursday night, a school night, and there's just people lined up to get in for miles. When I got here, just after 6:30, there were a ton of cars to get in, and they just keep coming. And when I say this fair is in a field, I absolutely mean it. It is empty as far as the eye can see, except for the cars, of course. There's nothing but farmland and a ton of cars being parked. It's pretty out here. Sunset's amazing. Not sure if that's coming through on camera or not, but it's beautiful. All right, we've made it into the fair. We got the midway right there as soon as you walk into the left. If we pan to the right, looks like they got a lot of food trucks and food vendors. We have a couple of vendors outside. Now, being told inside this building here is a lot of displays as well. And one display outside that caught my attention immediately is this tractor. It doesn't have traditional tires on here. It has like a tank style tire. This is hardcore, man. I can only imagine how expensive this is. I'm guessing $400,000. If you know, let me know in the comments below. That gotta be farming in style there. Nice little computer setup, air conditioning. Yeah, definitely in style. Here's some details on the carnival or fair. That's Wednesday through Saturday. Tickets are $2 each. Tonight they have armbands for $35 to ride all the rides. But before we go to the midway, we're gonna see these indoor exhibits and what they're all about. It's kind of take you guys along with me. It's a little loud in here, but nice and air conditioned. And it's still 90 degrees in Texas, and I'm filming this on October the 9th. Yeah, 90 degrees today.
Can you tell us what you like most about
Caught my attention, some baked goods. Man, I'm a sucker for some good cookies. These look amazing. The cinnamon roll. I may have to come back here before I leave for the day. I try to go through here and not film a lot of people. I don't like doing that, but I'm not going to have much of a choice. Pretty happening place. The Cincy display here. I like these. If you guys don't know, I'm a big Disney guy. My family and I love going to the parks. Being able to see the Star Wars stuff here. Lilo and Stitch and Pooh. And if I show this to my wife, I'm going to have to bring this home. All right, let's continue on here.
God so loved the world that he gave his one and only son.
Not going to go over there, but on the other side of this curtain, they're doing a little
John 3:16
pageant for
so
little girls.
Number 4, Haven Havens.
Sounds very sweet.
Contestant number 5 is Rebecca Haven.
Let's go down the next aisle. A lot of organizations down this way doing little raffles to Pretty much gets you on their email list. Got some more sweet treats here. Man, I don't know which ones I want to come back and get later on. That lemon cake slice looks amazing. Thank you. Pretty neat. You got some more Star Wars and pop culture stuff here. I love that Christmas Stormtrooper. What are these? What's that?
They're chunkables.
Chunkables.
They're 3D printed.
Okay, excellent.
Prints all the stuff.
3D printed chunkables. I never heard of that. That's kind of neat. Thank you. Pretty neat. All right, we're back at the front. We're gonna circle back around here and see what's on the next aisle.
Thank you. Contestant number 5.
Looks like she's got some homemade door wreaths. Pretty cool. Some jewelry on this side here. You got Boy Scouts on the right-hand side. What we got here?
I've got Sour Patch, Swedish Fish, and Haribo.
I'll take a hair bow.
Well, why don't you take one of each in case, if you're trapped somewhere and you need it. You can't ever tell. I mean, you need sustenance. You know what I mean?
Sounds pretty good. I appreciate it.
No problem.
This is pretty. Thank you. All right. Some cooking. I almost said cooking grills, but cooking utensils. I'm a big pizza guy, so I could use that pizza cutter.
Thank you so much. Contestant number 6, Henry Elizabeth Ashford.
All right. Fannin County Bank over here. Excuse me. Like, little nutrition food truck. That's pretty cool. Here's some of the drinks they're offering today. More my cup of tea. A little bit sweeter would be the Jolly Rancher. All sugar-free, so even better, right? Got some clothes over here. If you live in Fannin County, you might like that shirt. I've met a few crazy people here. Met some incredible people here too. A lot of cool things in here. Hello. So yeah, if shirts and sweets are your thing, this building's for you. Let's see if we can find some animals outside though. Yeah, as soon as you leave that enclosure, you smell the animals. So we're gonna see if we can find some animals to check out. And I think there may be some pig races here. I know they're here. I just think I might have missed them, but let's go find out. And here we are with the animals. Start off with chickens. This guy is massive. Reminds me of Young Guns when they go out and to the spirit world. Peyote, he comes out. Did you see the size of that chicken? This might have been the chicken he had in mind. On the row over from the chickens, we have these rabbits. They're just straight chilling. Well, he doesn't like me. This guy's getting himself a little snack. Beautiful animals. These kids did a good job grooming them. Then the next row, some pigs. Honestly, I thought it would smell over here, but it doesn't. This smells like wood chips. These animals have been well kept, well taken care of. This guy's had a long day. He's napping. I think when most people think of pigs though, they think about guys like this one here. Small, pink, kind of like Charlotte's Web. Name isn't Wilbur, is it? This guy does not like me talking to his friend. He is banging on that gate. He's a big dude. And here, we have some goats. This may be the cutest little thing I think I've ever seen. This guy is one handsome goat. These are part of the Ector FFA. He's like, guy, what are you doing? And behind the goats, we have some cows. These guys look like they're over today. And their friend over here, he's just standing in the winds. He's a floofy guy. He's been well taken care of. Let me zoom in on him. That fur just blowing in the winds. Then on the other side, we had this big fella. Nice and shiny, well groomed. These are good looking animals. Yeah, I don't think I watched my step as well as I should. Pretty clean in here, but there's a couple stragglers that didn't get picked up. That's okay. It got dark in a hurry. I wasn't in that building in the cattle barn very long. I've been at the fair for less than an hour. All right, let's get something to eat. I'm hungry. So they had a ton of food trucks out there. All of it looked delicious, but when you're at a fair, you got to get fair food. So let's get ourselves a corn dog. I got the foot long. This is gonna look dirty eating, but I don't care. So I'm a mustard and ketchup guy. Put them both on there. As a lifelong Texan, I'm gonna say something very controversial here. I don't think Fletcher's corn dogs are all that great. This here, hands down, better than Fletcher's. I'll tell you why. That cornmeal batter is light and crispy, almost like a fried chicken batter. Not a lot of breading, tastes like you're eating some cornbread. This tastes like a fantastic corn dog. I'm going for another bite. For my Gen Xers, this is like corn dog on a stick we used to have in the mall, or corn dog 7 for some malls. Great Frankfurter or Wiener. It's pretty good. I don't know if you guys can see. The rides are happening tonight. That deal for $35 for all you can ride wristband. There's a lot of people taking advantage of it, especially kids. I've seen a few grown men out there riding the vomit rides. I would like to know their secret. How does anyone over the age of 30 ride those rides? Probably don't eat corn dogs before it, I guarantee you that. Not even halfway through this and I'm already starting to get a little full. Fried foods, very heavy. Besides fried chicken sandwiches, I don't eat much fried foods anymore. French fries, I guess. What am I talking about? I ate a ton of fried foods. French fries, chicken wings, now corn dogs. I'll just pretend to be healthy. All right, before we get something sweet, let's walk the Midway, see what rides are out here. So at the first glance, this Ferris wheel may be the only ride I'd be willing to get on. So 4 tickets, so that would be $8 at $2 per ticket. Yeah, that may be the only ride I get on, because I sure as heck am not getting on this. I'd have gotten on this when I was 12 years old, had a blast. Mid-40s? No, thank you. Across the way is the Looney Lagoon. That pirate themed ride is basically spinning barrels on a roller coaster track. Next up is the fun slide, moving pretty fast. So here we have some respectable stuffed animals. I'm glad the days of the poop emoji are over with. No clue what these animals are, except a possible Toys R Us Jeffrey the giraffe, but much better than poop. This is easily the second most popular thing here, besides the Ferris wheel. And this is a big hell to the no for me. Holy cow, that thing's moving. All right, that corn dog sounded good. The first couple of bites tasted good. Just too greasy for me. Should have came here and got an Indian taco. I haven't had one of those in years. Basically just fried bread, refried beans, beef, cheese, all the fixings. Maybe next time. And here is the zipper. As in zip in the body bag if I were to get on this thing. I can't believe our bodies can handle this at such a young age. That's pretty intense. Man, if I could handle more fried food, the fried Snickers really sounds intriguing. Maybe the fried Twix, but I don't know if I could handle that. Man, getting old is kind of funny. Could you imagine getting a fried Snickers and then getting on that thing? This guy here looks anxious. This ride's pretty tame. I would actually ride this one if my daughter was with me tonight. She was too cool for dad tonight though. Reminds me of the sombrero at Six Flags over Texas. Yeah, I would 100% do this ride. That Ferris wheel is moving. That looks like a lot of fun. I love the bumper cars. Just because, you know, some of these kids are having their first ever driving experience. Absolutely loving it. And I see some people my age on this ride, but they had their very first Vertigo experience. But props to them for being good dads. All right, got myself something sweet to eat. I really wanted to do an apple funnel cake, but man, after that corn dog, don't know if I can handle something else fried. So we're gonna do this bundt cake I got inside. Looks pretty good, homemade, local baker. Let's try it out. So I got the lemon one. Could decide between this and the red velvet. Lemon's one of my favorites. This is better than anything you would get at Nothing But Cakes. Pretty solid. And there's a little bit of cream on there. So this is like a thick whipped cream. Way better than any icing you'd get on a Nothing But Cake. It's not as sweet. This is perfect. The cake is very light and airy. The sweetness of the cream, a little vanilla hint in there. This is exactly what I needed to get that greasy texture out of my mouth on the corn dog. So sorry I keep complaining about that, but it tasted good. I can't eat that kind of stuff anymore. Yeah, I'm extremely happy that I got this over the funnel cake. As much as I would love to ride this Ferris wheel, I think I'm gonna call it a night. I've had a great time. Overall, the corn dog was good. That bundt cake was spectacular. But my highlight for the night was seeing those animals. Those kids worked so hard for so long for this moment here. This has been a great evening. If you haven't already, consider subscribing. It means the absolute world to me. I love making these videos, and having you guys tag along just makes it so much better. Your support means the world to me. I cannot stress that enough. Again, I thank you for watching. Until the next video, y'all have a great week. Bye.